Good morning, children. Today we will complete the exercise of metals and non-metals. First is tick the correct option, and the question is which of the following is not malleable and ductile, and the answer is sodium. Second, which of the following is a good conductor of electric current, and the answer is graphite. And the third, which of the following is used in the preparation of bulletproof alloy steel, and the answer is zirconium. Question number 4, which of the following is a liquid at room temperature, and the answer is bromine. Fifth, which of the following is corrosion resistance? Which of the following is a corrosion resistance? And the answer is aluminium. Question number 6, which of the following is mixed with iron to make it rust proof? And the answer is all of these. Number 7, in a displacement reaction, which of the following can displace zinc from a solution? Solution of zinc, and the answer is copper. Number 8, the metal that reacts vigorously with oxygen is or are, and the answer is sodium. Number 9, the shiny foil used to decorate sweets is made up of. Answer is silver. Fill in the blanks. Metal conduct heat and electricity. Second, non-metals may occur as solid, liquid or gas. Graphite is a third. Graphite is a good conductor of electricity. Fourth, non-metals is used in dry cells. Fifth, graphite gold is found in earth crust in free state. And exercise number C, complete the following questions. It become at the last in this chapter. Okay, and now we comes to the true and false. And the first is iron and steel are ferrous metal. True. Noble metals are good conductor of electricity. True. Most metallic oxides are acidic in nature. False. Fourth, aluminium gets corroded on coming in contact with moist air. True. Brass is an alloy. Brass is an alloy of copper and tin. False. Matching. Magnesium can be cut by a knife. Potassium used in fireworks. Gold occurs in free state. Zinc used to galvanize iron. Aluminium used to wrap food. Iron occurs in combined form. And last one is mercury used in thermometer. These are the number C questions. Complete the following equation, and the first is 2Mg plus O2 is equal to 2MgO. Second is 2Al plus 6HCl is equal to 2AlCl3 plus 3H2O. 2AlCl3 means aluminum chloride. Okay. Number 3, magnesium is react with copper sulfate CuSO4. Magnesium sulfate is formed plus copper MgSO4 plus Cu. Fe plus SU4 is equal to Cu plus FeSO4, iron sulfate, which is green in color. Okay. SO2 plus H2O is equal to H2SO3, sulfurous acid. Number 6, 2Na plus 2H2O is equal to 2NaOH plus H2, sodium hydroxide. Now we comes to the give the reason, and the first is gold is found in free state but iron is not, and the answer is gold is less reactive metals, so they found in the free state. But iron is reactive metal, so it react with oxygen to form oxide and not found in free state. Okay. And the second is sodium react with cold water whereas iron does not, and the answer is sodium Na. Sodium is highly reactive metal whereas iron does not, as it is not so reactive. To prevent the reaction of sodium with air and water, it is stored in kerosene. It is the answer of sodium is stored in kerosene. Number 6, give the reason, which is also the answer of that question. Okay. And the cooking utensils are made up of metals whereas their handles are wooden, and the answer is metals are good conductor of heat whereas wood is bad conductor of heat, so handles are made up of wooden. White phosphorus is stored under water. Phosphorus is very reactive and it catch fire as soon as it comes in the contact with air, so in order to protect it, it is stored in water. Now question answer. Okay. First is uh, physical property of metals. Okay. Physical state mostly solid, lustrous, hardness, malleability, ductility, sonority, etc. It is the first answer of the question. State the physical properties of metals. And the second answer number second. What are the noble metals? Why are they used in ornament? The silver and golds are present at the bottom of the reactivity series of metal. They are non-reactive metals and do not react with water, acid and alkalis. Therefore, they occurs in a free state in nature. They are known as noble metals. The noble metals are mainly used to make ornaments as they are non-reactive. The ornaments made from them do not lose their shine. Answer number 4. What are metalloids? Explain with example. There are the some elements which exhibit the mixture property of metals and non-metals. Such elements are called the submetals. For examples, boron, arsenic, antimony, germanium, etc. are the submetals. Generally, there are 4 electrons in their valence shell of the atoms or some metals. Answer number 6. What are corrosion? The layer by layer decay of metals is called corrosion. So oxidation of metals under normal atmospheric condition is called corrosion. And there are the prevention. And the first is prevention of the corrosion is painting, greasing, etc. Okay. And the question number 7, list the 3 different or 4 different chemical properties of metals and non-metals. And there are the some chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Metal displace O2 from water, but non-metals do not displace hydrogen from water. Second is metals displace H2 from dilute acid. Non-metals do not displace hydrogen from dilute acid. And the third is oxidizers of metals are usually basic, and the oxidize of the non-metals are usually acidic acid. Okay. Yes, and define the following terms, and the first is ductility. Corrosion, which is already discussed in the above question. Okay. So the second is ductility. Ductility is a property by virtue of by which the elements can be drawn into wires, and the metals are ductile, especially gold, silver, copper and iron. Copper wires are used in the electrical fitting in our houses. Electric bulbs have filament made up of tungsten. Iron wires are used to make the wire gauge, and the non-metals are the non-ductile. They break on stretching, hence they do not wires from them. Okay. And 8 D, malleability. It is a property of by virtue of which elements can be beaten into sheet, and the metals are malleable. Gold and silver are the most malleable metals. Non-metals are non-malleable. They cannot be beaten into the thin sheet. In fact, they are brittle. They break into the pieces on hammering. Electroplating. Okay. Iron and steels are made up of corrosion free by coating them with a layer of tin or chromium metals. Through the electroplating at tin and the chromium do not corrode.